precisely the time when artists go to work. There is no time for despair, no place for self-pity, no need for silence, no room for fear. We speak, we write, we do language. That is how civilizations heal.
Launch sequence has been activated. We're going to go ahead and start this up now. Let's just double check beverage, snack, internet, video, sound, everything good. We got a game or something to talk about. Yeah, we seem like it's going to be a good flight. Let's go ahead and prep the launch. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And ignition. We have ignition. And liftoff. Oh, we did it. We did it. Another successful launch. And it's a 3-launch day kind of day. We've done this 3 times in 24 hours. So give or take where you're at on the globe that's spinning around. I have no plans for what we're gonna do. It's gonna be a short stream. It's gonna be I like to say a short stack. It's gonna be a short stack. And normally I would over prepare. I've got nothing. I'm supposed to be making coffee right now. And so we'll talk about the heel turn of the night if you missed it. But for now, let's go ahead and get into the cabin. It's got oxygen, it's not freezing, all that other stuff, so get in here.
Hey, how you doing? I'm the Dad Panther, variety streamer, content creator, master of none. And you're here in the Panther's den. Thanks for dropping by. You know, could have been anywhere in the world and you're here, and I greatly appreciate that. So with that out of the way, what does that sound? I gotta switch that. That is the Division loading in the background, doing its own thing. I didn't tell you you can come outside to play. You're on timeout. We played yesterday. If you catch yesterday's stream, you see how that went. I decided, I was like, yeah, am I gonna play Destiny? Am I gonna play Division? I don't know. Then I loaded up what did I load up? Motherfucking ham sandwich. I loaded up Avengers. I'll show you. I loaded up Avengers and I'm like, I didn't think it through. So copying files, doing that, PlayStation 5, blah blah blah. So that's not gonna happen. And then Ninja Turtles, which I do want to play. I just don't want to do it now where I'm only gonna play for a little bit, you know. I never closed OBS last night, though I stopped the screen, so I'm looking at someone else's chat line, you know. And it's interesting because I thought, like, man, because a lot of times I'm talking to myself anyway, it's not a bad feature because it just gives me stuff all the top of my head to talk about. I can literally scroll and be like, well, you know what, could you live your life with too many riddles? What if that's how you know, what if that was a more like traditional way of significant payments? You were gonna buy a house and they gave you a riddle. There's no Google, there's no thinking about it. You can sit in the room, you get 8 hours, they give you 3 riddles for a $300,000 house. So you and your partner are sitting there, or maybe it's friends from college, whoever's gonna be on the legal document. And the realtor and the closing agents, they sit down with a glass of water like, riddle me this. Batman. I had to say Batman. I was gonna say nothing and then move on, but come on. Got a chance to see the new Batman. I enjoyed it. I thought it was pretty cool. You know, hey, listen, right now we're in just chatting. Let's just in chat, right? Can we talk about the dude who's playing Flash? We're watching this man, this young man. We're watching this young man change from Flash to the Reverse Flash. That's crazy. I don't even know the full details in what's alleged. I'm not gonna say what's alleged because I didn't Google lawyer stuff before I hit the live button. Now I wanna put my foot in my mouth. We'll talk about my foot later. Not only fan stuff, unless that could be profitable, let me know. Anyways, but yeah, like I don't know who put bad voodoo or somebody's drinking tap water. I don't know what's going on at WB, the division that does movies. I have no clue, but man, if you're at Marvel, and not to say Marvel's perfect, you know, they're one scandal away from being the same as everybody else, I guess. But for right now, for the general public, Marvel has put out a lot of movies, some good, some bad. Some made you happy, some made you sad. And they were able to create an ecosystem for babies all the way to you're old. But WB, on the other hand, my goodness. Where am I from? I'm from Florida. Florida man, right here. You're looking at him. Florida man hits the button, goes live. So yeah, that's the thing. Hold on. It doesn't feel any better, but whatever. I did it because I think it's better for my feet. I'm standing currently right now. And we talked about in previous streams what I'm setting up and what I'm fixing, and work seems like it's gonna be a light day. As my son would say, it's gonna be a light day for your boy. So I don't think I'll be at work all day. Don't know if I'll stream again. Wouldn't that be a twist? But yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna stream again. I think. And the sound I need to mess with, because the sound that you were hearing, that's, I believe, the PlayStation, and it's on the wrong audio track. It does that from time to time. The other stuff I can catch it before the stream or during. This one, it's like fucking whack-a-mole. You go into sound setting. Where are you? Bonk, 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 bonk. I give up. It just starts working like, what? Bonk. Yeah, so whatever to that. So yeah, WB, I don't know. You would think it'd be simple. You would think it would be so simple. I remember telling friends, and I'm not big on comics like that. I own some comics, some old, some new, some full series. But man, like I was saying, like, okay, if they would have just, let's say, half cooked some DC movies, and we would have got to the point, you could have reset the whole universe by copying page from page of the cartoon movie episode of whatever the storyline with the Flash, where the Flash changed the world or split the multiverse. I don't know. And you could have literally recasted everybody and then set a direction to go anywhere. So I don't know, man. You got the with Aquaman where they're like, take what's the lady's name? Amber. I don't even know what that situation is, if that's even her name. I might have messed that up, who knows. They're talking about taking her out, recasting. Like, how do you do that? The movie's already in pre-production, I believe. So what are you gonna do? You're gonna be like the new actor? Do you get someone similar? That's a meme. Do you get someone that's completely different? That's another meme. If it doesn't look smooth and it looks like you're standing in front of a green screen, not a good move. So I don't know, man. But they're saying that she doesn't have that many parts in it, and there's that. But I don't know what you recorded with the flash. I don't know if you recorded enough information where you could bring in another flash and shoot the rest. You're like, what happened to Flash? Oh, he'll be back. He went to go get some stuff figured out. I don't know how it works. Oh man, it's crazy. But yeah, I just figured I'd just go live for a little bit and just talk. But yeah, Sweet Hill music. My heel is on fire. Okay, I went to the gym. I should be going to the gym today. It'll be 3 days in a row, and then I'm done for the weekend. And I was gonna run. I might swim. I was gonna run. I'm not this weekend. I need to let my body relax. I'm not doing legs today. Well, I will. I won't do calves. So what WebMD said is like, oh, you have plantar fasciitis or something. You got runner's heel. It's just my heel. It's nothing else. It's like my heel feels like Owen Hart taught me how to do a spinning heel kick, and I've been doing that my whole life. And now I'm tired and I'm old. And so that's how I feel right now. That's how I feel right now. Wait, what's free? Oh, it's a nameplate. Okay. I did see that they dropped Hulk with the bunny slippers. I love it when you call me Bunny Nose. Let me know in the comments if you even know what that's from. I love it when you call me Bunny Nose. All right, so I got the limited edition faceplate, nameplate, faceplate. So yeah, so my heel's on fire, you know, and it's not a good feeling. So this morning when I woke up, normally when I wake up, I stretch, you know, who doesn't stretch? But as you get older, you stretch with the purpose of trying to make sure your body's not broken. So, you know, you mess with your heel, your back, you might, you know, pop a little something in your neck, and you roll out of bed. And I went to step down. It felt like I was stepping on fire. And I limped to the bathroom. My wife's looking at me like, what's going on with you? I'm like, I'll explain later. Gotta go. And I don't sound like that when I wake up. I think that was more comical. I'm the type of person that wakes up every day at about 5:45 on the dot, almost no alarm. And I did it so long for retail, and it's just in me. Like, I could be on vacation out of the country, still gonna wake up the same time. Doesn't matter if there's some work. I don't care. Honey Badger don't care about neither is Dad Panther. Tell your friends, tell your family. So anyways, I should have popped a Tylenol the night before. I didn't. So that was inflamed. He's on fire. So as I'm limping to the shower, and the pain I'm in, I felt like fucking Shawn Michaels, like after a match, maybe after that Ric Flair WrestleMania match. I felt like that. I just limped my behind over there, and as soon as I turned, the water goes from hot, cold, you know, lava. I turn to the lava. When I take a shower, I do lava. So my whole idea is like, when I get in here and I stick my foot, my heel of fire, with the lava coming out, raining down on my body, it would put me in a better place, or it would melt off all my skin. One or two, both feel great. And it felt good. It did really good. Like, I'm assuming like the heat lets the muscle, like a rubber band, like stretch. So my limp was more tolerable. My limp went from Shawn Michaels after a match to probably Shawn Michaels when he's like with the kip up and he's kind of limping around, but you know he still got it, and he was like, come on, you count down the sweet chin music before you go, yeah. Then you get the win. But anyway, so I popped a Tylenol. I got one more for the road that I'll keep. The dosage is like take 2. I'm like, y'all just making stuff up. No, not really that making it up. I don't really do that much medicine, man. So I'll just take one. It may be 6 hours from now, I'll take another one. What I got coming in today, I got a new piece for the desk. It's one of the monitors I needed to be raised. I've got to find out why my headphones only plays out of one side. I'm sure there's some interference with the ground loop thing, which I put that piece in, which stopped the annoying buzz. But because there's so many wires going that way, anytime I raise or lower the desk, I get that sound back in both ears, and I don't know. But yeah, DC to me had it with the Man of Steel. The Man of Steel was such a good movie, in my opinion, for my style. I thought DC should have been a darker movie. You know, look at Joker, even though it's not a part of the universe, but just it fits. And I don't know, I felt like the director was heading in the right direction, and they wanted to rush it. They wanted to rush it and do the Marvel thing. Now, you can't be like everybody else, because guess what? You're not like everybody else. You're like you. Be you. Be you and smile and be happy. Through the good times and the bad. Listen, if you don't smile, you kind of forget that you can, you know, if that makes sense. It's like, what's the use of being like, you know, frowning? It takes like, I guess, more muscles to frown versus a smile. And if you don't appreciate the rainy days, then you'll never really get the scope of a sunny day. Not every day can be sunny or snowy or rainy, give or take. Some people like the rain more than the sun. It's not even a negative thing. They're just like, yo, I F with rain. Frogs, turtles, aquatic animals, I don't know. Yeah, so I have no idea what DC was doing. No clue. But Man of Steel, I really enjoyed Man of Steel. How they talked about the damage with it and the look and the grit. And Henry is Superman. He's our generational Superman. And I had nothing against Brandon. I enjoyed him as well. It's a different type of, kind of like a Christopher Reeve, but I enjoy Henry as Superman, even with the weird mustache thing. Good actor. I remember watching him on Tudor. I'm like, I like that guy. That guy's a good actor. And then going on to do good things. That's good. But yeah, I would have done Flash as the centerpiece. It would allowed me to recast another Wonder Woman, which is nothing wrong with the Wonder Woman we have now, which is great. But it would have just given you the option to do different things, because you've opened up the timeline, whether television shows, movies, or 2 separate movies. You could have gone, you know, mini series movies with the one you broke away with the character, and you could have went like full on, this is Wonder Woman. And I felt like you could have given us 2 Flashes. You could have made a world for Ben Affleck and Patterson to fit in the same realm. You could have, you know, experimented with another Superman to go inside this world. So I don't know. I don't even know if Henry's still under contract, but if I was DC, I would honestly say, hey, look, we're just gonna stick to the comic book. That's the thing I don't understand. The comic book and the cartoons that are already done are great stories. Why can't you copy the whole thing? Like, I feel like Superman vs. Batman was a good movie. It just should have been 2, if not 3 parts to tell the story. The death of Superman should have been impactful because of a series of movies and things that Superman has done. And that's why, spoiler alert, Tony Stark's situation felt impactful. The snap felt impactful because, and not from that movie, the snap from Thanos originally, because of the connection you have with people in this universe over a significant amount of movies, projects, whatever. But I don't know. To each his own. So I hope they figure that out, because I would like to see more DC movies, because I feel like their stories are better. But I like Marvel's just the same. I like other stuff like Invincible, The Boys, Umbrella Academy. There's some really good comic stuff that's getting turned into things that we can watch. So I don't know. And The Boys, I'm not going to spoil anything. I already seen all the episodes. Number 5 that just finished. They keep ending them on a cliffhanger, and I like it. I like it a lot. Give me more. I'm enjoying The Boys. I can't watch it with my girl, but I enjoy The Boys. She's not into that stuff. Too much, too rated R. I'll say that for the ratings. Oh man. Don't know if I'm going out of town this weekend. No clue whatsoever. But I feel like I am, because my wife every weekend's like, do you really want to stay at the house? I'm not even at the house. I come home to sleep. And like most of us, we go to work majority of the day. And then after work, maybe some errands, maybe the gym. You unwind for a little bit. It's bedtime, sleep, shower, brush your teeth, rinse and repeat. So I don't know. You know what? Let me check some. Let's do a reaction video. I'm gonna type in NBA because they won. Okay, Kalikalikalow, let's go. Golden State beat the Boston Celtics 103-90. Wow, great job. I wanted them to win. Like I'm a Heat fan, and I like Steph Curry. Like who can't like the guy who's single-handedly changed the NBA with 3-point shooters? You got kids out there not wanting to dunk on people. They want to cross them up. Okay, but they really want to jack a 3 from way downtown. That's good. It's crazy because every game that the Warriors scored over 100, they won. Didn't matter what Boston did. They hit 100, they lost that game. Right? Did they? Hold on, I don't know. I'm making up facts. Don't listen to what I just said. It's not a fact. I don't know it to be true. No, it's not true. Game 1, they scored 108 and lost 120. So no, that statement is not true. I'm glad I, was on long enough to fix it. You're a hero long enough until you get a chance to play the villain. Yeah, so that's great. GG's to them. I wonder if Clay did it, because I really wanted Clay to oh, that's his 4th Warriors title. Okay. I don't know if Draymond, I don't think he retires, but and Steph was the MVP final, which he should have been, and I felt like I think everybody was like, if Clay comes out, Splash Brother Clay, ooh, it's a problem. Now the Miami Heat, we got some stuff to work on. I don't know if they switched some stuff up. Kyle Lowry, Heat culture, that's all I can say. Gotta adjust some stuff. And we had injuries and roster wasn't big enough, or deep enough, but still a good season regardless. So look at that. Steph Curry and the Golden State Warriors win their 4th NBA championship. Well, that's it. I'm gonna get out of here. We talked about my heel being on fire, because it is. I popped the Tylenol because my heel is on fire. And I'm gonna try to take it easy on it. So I'm still gonna go to the gym, but I'm not gonna work my legs. I'm not gonna run. Am I gonna be in town this weekend? I don't know. See what the wife says. If I don't hear from you again, we did it 3 times in 21. 24 hours. That can mean whatever you want at this point. So let's get out of here. I gotta go to work and do work stuff, but it won't be a long day because I'm killing it in the office. Splash down.
Okay, so we did it. We talked about my hill being on fire. We talked about DC Marvel movies. We didn't play a game. We just chilled and settled down in space. We talked about Golden State win another championship. They're fourthy. That's not a word. Whatever. I'm gonna go out there and get somebody's pancakes and waffle. Today was a short stack. I'm the Dad Panther, variety streamer, content creator. You could have been anywhere in the world as we re-enter the Earth atmosphere. But you're here. I see the little one is up. The little one's up way too early. So we got to figure this out. I got to get coffee, get to work. I love you guys. And I like doing this because it takes my mind off the other stuff. You have a great day. You have a great weekend. I hope you have real life RNG that's just amazing. If it isn't, I hope it kicks in for you and it gets better. You're loved.
This is precisely the time when artists go to work. There is no time for despair, no place for self-pity, no need for silence, no room for fear. We speak, we write, we do language. That is how civilizations heal.